Hello everyone, my name is Devakshan Kumar Patel and today I am going to solve question number 3340 from LeetCode, that is check balance string. So in this question we are given a string that consists of only digit and we need to check if the given string is balanced or not. A string of digits is called balanced if the sum of its digits at even indices is equal to the sum of the digits at odd indices. Let's look at a given example to understand this question more clearly. If we look at the first example, you can see we are given string 1, 2, 3 and 4. If we look at the indexes in the string, you can see that indexes would be 0, 1, 2 and 3. So the even indices will be 0 and 1. The digits available at that indices would be 1 and 3 and its sum would be equal to 4. If you look at the odd indices, that is 1 and 3, the digits are 2 and 4 and its sum would be equal to 6. So the sum of digits at even and odd indices are not equal, so which means the string is not balanced and we need to return false. Now if we look at the second example, we are given 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. So the indexes would be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the even indexes would be 0, 2 and 4. At this indexes the digits are 2, 1 and 3. Their sum would be 6. The odd indexes would be 1 and 3 and at that indexes we are having digits 4 and 2 whose sum would be equal to 6 too, which means the sum of digits at both even and odd indexes is same, which means the string is balanced, so we need to return true. So this was our question. Now let's start the solution of this question. So first of all we are going to need the length of this string. Once we get the length of the string, we are going to need two variables, even sum and odd sum. These two variables are going to carry the sum of the digits at even and odd indexes respectively. So now we are going to run a for loop from I is equal to 0 till I is less than length. This loop will be used to iterate to each of the digits, each of the indexes of the string num. Now we are going to check if the given index is even or not. If the index is even, we are going to iterate the value at that index to the even sum variable. Now if the index is not even, that is the index is odd, we are going to iterate the element into the odd sum variable. Now there is one problem. Since the num is given in string, which means the nums of I would be characters, but even sum and odd sum variables are in integer data type, which so the C++ will convert these characters into the ASCII value. Now this would mean that if the digit is 0, you would get its ASCII value, that is 48. To avoid this problem, we are going to subtract this with character 0. Now what this will do is it will subtract the ASCII value of the given digit with the ASCII value of 48. For example, if you look at this question, the first character is 1 whose ASCII value would be 49 minus ASCII value of 0, that is 48, which will be equal to 1. So which will give us the digit available at that index. Now if we look at any other digit, for example we are having 2, then its ASCII value would be 50 and 50 minus 48 would be that digit, that is 2. So this will make sure that the given digits are used in this calculation of even sum and odd sum. Now once the for loop ends, we are going to return if even sum is equal to odd sum or not. This will return the boolean value true or false depending if both of these variables are having equal values or not. Now let's just run this code and check the test cases given here. As you can see, both of the given test cases were passed. Now just to make sure, we are going to add our own test case. Now once we run this code once again, it will check our given test case too. And as you can see, we have passed that test case also. So now let's just submit the solution. As you can see, the solution was accepted. So this was it from my side. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.